Hey guys, David with SoCal Design Build, joining you from our downtown San Diego kitchen remodel project. We already began the demolition here, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. So here, this is the kitchen nook. You can see Balboa Park right over there, some beautiful views all the way down to the bay. And over here, what you see is a vacuum that actually pulls the air out of the room and it puts it outside. So basically, because of the jackhammering that we're doing in here to remove some of this tile, it creates a good amount of dust. So we have this system in place to help clean up the air to make sure that we don't have dust traveling in the rest of the house. Plastic here is supposed to help keep some of the dust out from the remaining part of the condo. You see here, this is where we had the old cabinets. It's all removed. We're storing some of our demolition debris here. We covered it up because there's nowhere to really park outside, and so we want to have everything ready to be able to haul it off all at once, which will be either later today or first thing in the morning. Here's the pantry. Here's the back entrance to the kitchen, and then this is where the cabinets are going to be ending here. We're going to be building out a soffit up on top. We're also going to be building out a wall over here to have a really neat beverage cabinet. And everything, when it comes to working inside the condos and these high rises, you got to have it done with steel framing. So there's no wood going to be used anywhere in here as far as the framing is concerned. The tile was installed on top of concrete, and you can see here they had like a slate before, which we were removing, and it had, so this is the structural concrete, which is the floor. It's also the ceiling to the neighbor down below, and then they looks like the builders used a type of cork as an underlayment, and they put a thin layer of mortar or thin set underneath it. And then the tile is literally laid with thin set on top of this cork. A pretty interesting method to be used. So we have to remove it very carefully. We're using a small chipping hammer and making sure that we're going into in an angle here to get all of this out so we don't damage this floor at all. And once we get finished with removing the tile, we're going to have to bring our grinder with a good vacuum, with a good clean filter in the vacuum to be able to pull off all the dust that's going to be getting created by the grinding from the diamond blade, and so that way we can get the surface nice and prepared for the next floor that's going to be installed. So anyway, stay tuned. Thank you for joining us today. Once again, www.socalbuildswithans.com. You can reach us at 619-448-0051 for complimentary design consultation. Thanks again.